With the ability to provide both meat and eggs, chickens are raised in almost every country, and as of 2023, there will be 34.4 billion chickens raised worldwide. While industrial chicken farms are often concentrated in cramped cages and artificial lighting, a completely different and much more humane method of raising chickens has emerged in the mountainous regions of China, which is raising chickens on high hillsides. Today, we will explore the interesting model of raising chickens freely on the slopes of the mountains in Yangshun, Guangxi Province, China. In this video, Yangshun is home to the famous Yangshun chicken, hailed as one of Wudong's 8 best chicken breeds. These birds are easily recognized by their muscular physique and striking tri-colored yellow plumage. Raised on a diet of organic corn and allowed to roam freely in the hills, they reach full maturity within 4 to 5 months, typically weighing between 2.5 and 3 kg. Unlike commercial laying hens, which are forced to lay up to 300 eggs a year, free-range Yangshun chickens only lay around 100 to 120 eggs a year. Despite their smaller size, each egg weighs around 40 to 45 grams, their quality is unparalleled. The natural habitat of these chickens, located at elevations ranging from 800 to 1,500 meters above sea level, is vast, shady hills dotted with trees and teeming with native insects and vegetation. Every morning, farmers let the chickens out to forage freely, encouraging natural behaviors like perching, sunbathing, and hunting for locusts. Some even train their flocks using a walking device to encourage them to run more, increasing muscle mass and improving the quality of their meat. Scientific studies back up the benefits of this approach, with data from Our World in Data showing that free-range chickens experience 57 to 70% less pain and suffering than caged chickens. The life of a mountain chicken begins at modern hatcheries like the one in Minghui County, Heilongjiang Province. These facilities can hatch up to 400,000 chicks a year, a significant increase from just 70,000 5 years ago. The ideal incubation temperature is carefully maintained at 99.5 DGF, with humidity ranging from 55 to 70%. After 21 days, the chicks are moved to cages lined with 7 to 10 centimeters of sterilized straw for insulation and warmth. For the first 2 to 3 weeks, the chicks require constant care. 24-hour lighting, clean, warm water mixed with electrolytes, and 6 to 8 small meals a day. A cage measuring about 3 square meters can hold about 100 chicks. Meticulous hygiene, including washing feeders twice a day and administering medication when necessary, ensures a high survival rate. As they grow stronger, the chicks are introduced to organic food sources like leafy greens and roughage to prepare them for the hillside environment. Once fully acclimated, they are released to roam the hills from dawn to dusk. Many farmers now use live streaming to monitor their flocks and build an online customer base, combining tradition with modern marketing. The chicken's natural movements and high-energy lifestyle produce meat that is leaner, firmer, and turns a deep golden color when cooked, a sign of premium quality. To aid egg production, simple nests made of bamboo, wood, or leaves are built directly into hills. In Tainan, northern China, more than 50,000 chickens roam over 200 hectares, laying eggs in about 30 hilltop coops. While many lay their eggs in designated nests, others prefer secluded spots under the trees or directly on the ground. Farmers diligently check the area twice a day to collect eggs, ensuring none are left behind. One farm with 7,000 chickens can produce up to 9,400 eggs a day, a testament to the efficiency of the model despite its reliance on manual labor, a key feature that supports local rural employment. After collection, the eggs are lightly cleaned to preserve their natural protective coatings, then carefully packed into trays. Large farms can operate on-site packing facilities capable of processing up to 74,000 eggs from surrounding areas each day. These eggs are then distributed to local markets and retail stores, fetching a premium price of $3.00 to $4.00 a dozen, compared to $1.25 to $2.00 for conventional caged eggs. Harvesting free-range chickens is a careful process. Birds are selectively gathered on cool days to reduce stress and transported to slaughterhouses that can process up to 15,000 birds an hour. Humane methods such as gas stunning or electric water baths render the birds unconscious before processing. After blanching in 55 DGC water to loosen the feathers, automated machines efficiently remove them. Organs and legs are separated and packaged individually, while the carcasses undergo multiple washing steps to ensure cleanliness. Whole chickens, sometimes sold with organs, retail for around $9.23 per kilogram. For convenience, many consumers prefer pre-cut, packaged, ready-to-cook cuts. If you find this journey into the world of hill chicken farming as fascinating and inspiring as we do, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on sustainable farming practices around the globe. Your support helps us bring you more stories from the heart of agriculture. In the heart of China's Zhejiang province, there is a village called Zhixichao. But behind its peaceful exterior lies a world that makes many people shudder: snake farming. With a population of just 1,000 people, but home to more than 3 million snakes of various species in an area of less than 1 square kilometer, this place produces nearly 30% of China's total snake production, making snake farming a multi-million-dollar industry. So how are snakes raised? Find out in today's video. The life of a farmed snake begins with breeding and incubation. Females reach sexual maturity at around 9 to 10 months and can lay anywhere from 12 to 21 eggs per clutch. In a controversial practice, farmers often sew the snakes' mouths shut to prevent them from eating their own eggs. Eggs are collected by hand every 2 hours and placed in a sandy soil mixture with 25–30% moisture content to simulate natural conditions. They are then lightly covered and incubated for approximately 75 days in an environment maintained at around 80 DGF. During this time, farmers closely monitor the eggs, removing any that appear damaged to ensure a high hatching rate. After hatching, the hatchlings are housed in cages with up to 80 snakes per cage. They are given water 2 days after molting and are fed small prey such as frogs and mice every 3 to 5 days. At just 1 month old, 50 snakes can consume about half a kilogram of frogs per day. As adults, the adult snakes are moved to 1.2-meter high concrete cages, equipped with side doors and ventilation mesh to prevent escape. These snake farms typically feed live prey 2 to 3 times a week, and while many are free range, some still need to be hand-set. Over time, the snakes begin to recognize their handlers, which helps reduce aggression. However, farmers must wear protective gear and avoid wearing perfume or drinking alcohol before approaching the reptiles, as the altered scent can provoke an attack. Snake farms maintain strict hygiene protocols. Although snakes are relatively clean animals with dry, odorless waste, cages must be cleaned weekly, especially during molting periods. Young snakes molt every 28 to 30 days, while older snakes molt every 35-45 days. Keepers must also manage the environment to minimize stress, ensuring a constant supply of water for both watering and bathing. At around 6 to 12 months of age, male snakes are harvested for meat, while females are kept for further breeding. Only snakes weighing 2.5 pounds or more are considered grade A. The best egg-laying females are typically 8 months old and weigh more than 2.5 pounds. In total, China processes 14 to 18 million pounds of snake meat each year, with about 40% used in dishes. Snake soup, for example, is a revered dish that is said to ward off colds, relieve nausea, and increase longevity. Aside from food, one of the industry's most profitable byproducts is snake wine, a traditional tonic made from both venomous and non-venomous snakes. After slaughter, the snake's gallbladder and other medicinal parts are typically left intact, before being soaked in jars of rice wine or glutinous rice wine with an alcohol content of 40–60%. The jars are then left to steep for a minimum of 6 months, although many connoisseurs prefer to age them for more than 3 years. Consumed in small daily doses of 30 to 50 mLs, snake wine is said to relieve arthritis and increase overall vitality. Perhaps the most valuable product from snakes, however, is venom, often referred to as liquid gold. Used in medicine and research, snake venom is a complex mixture of enzymes and toxins that can cost between $450.00 and $750.00 a gram. Because of the inherent risks, extracting venom is a task reserved for highly skilled handlers who must restrain the snake by pinning its head and squeezing the venom into glass containers. Even the most experienced workers often get bitten multiple times before mastering the technique. The industry spans several provinces, with Guangdong emerging as the country's main snake export hub, while Hebei province specializes in domestic production, particularly for culinary and medicinal purposes. Snake farming in China is a notable example of how traditional beliefs, economic incentives, and agricultural innovation converge. despite ethical and safety concerns, the practice continues to thrive due to its deep cultural roots and international demand. If you found this glimpse into the mysterious and surprisingly lucrative world of snake farming as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit that like button to show your support. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. We're constantly exploring unusual and captivating stories from around the world. And if you know someone who's never seen anything quite like this, be sure to share the video with them. Trust us, there's a lot more incredible content coming your way, so stay tuned. And thank you for watching.